Hey there, travelers, welcome to Traveling Forever, the place where we turn everyday moments into extraordinary adventures. 2025, man, can you believe it? Feels like just yesterday we were freaking out about Y2K, remember that? Anyway, this year's been wild. Candace and I have been on the grind, hopping from one plane to the next, living out of suitcases. We're talking 26 cities, 14 countries. The passport's seen more stamps than a philatelist's basement. All for you guys, all for this. The 2025 top 10 travel destinations you absolutely can't miss. So, buckle up, grab your noise-canceling headphones. Trust me, you'll need them on those long-haul flights, and get ready for some serious wanderlust. Let's do this. First up, we're kicking it off in Tokyo, Japan. This city, man, it's like stepping into a cyberpunk movie, but it's real life. The neon lights, the crazy fashion, the sheer energy of the place, it's sensory overload in the best way possible. You walk down the street and there's robots serving coffee, people dressed like anime characters, and vending machines that sell literally everything. And the food, oh my god, the food. From Michelin-starred sushi to street food that'll blow your mind, Tokyo's a culinary playground. But it's not all futuristic craziness. Tokyo's got this amazing blend of old and new that just works. You can be walking through a traditional Shinto shrine one minute, then stumble upon a hidden alleyway filled with tiny bars the next. And the people, they're so polite, so respectful, it's almost intimidating, but in the best way possible, you know? Honestly, Tokyo's a city that's constantly surprising you, constantly challenging your perceptions. It's a place everyone needs to experience at least once. Next up, we're jumping over to Europe, Paris, the city of lights. You know, it's cliché for a reason. There's just this undeniable romance to the place, this palpable sense of history and culture. Walking along the Seine at sunset, the Eiffel Tower sparkling in the distance, a warm baguette in hand. It's like something out of a movie. And the food, man, don't even get me started on the food. The pastries, the cheese, the wine. It's enough to make you want to pack your bags and move there permanently. But Paris is more than just pretty buildings and delicious food. It's a city brimming with art, fashion, and ideas. Spend a day getting lost in the Louvre, wander through the quirky shops in Le Marais, catch a jazz show in a smoky basement club. Paris is a city that invites you to slow down, to savor the moment, to appreciate the finer things in life. It's a city that stays with you long after you've left a city. You'll find yourself dreaming of returning to again and again. Alright, we're switching gears, guys. Trading neon lights for northern lights. We're talking Banff National Park in Canada. You know, I've been lucky enough to see some incredible places, but Banff? It's a different kind of beautiful. Imagine this. You're surrounded by these massive, snow-capped peaks that seem to disappear into the clouds. The air is crisp, clean, you can practically taste it. And the silence? It's almost deafening in the best way possible. This is where you go to disconnect, to truly experience the raw power of nature. Hiking trails that wind through forests, past waterfalls that'll take your breath away. It's the kind of place that makes you realize how small we are, you know? But in a good way, in a way that makes you appreciate the beauty around us even more. Now, Banff isn't just about standing still and staring at the scenery, although I wouldn't blame you if that's all you wanted to do. This place is an adventurer's playground. We're talking skiing down slopes that seem to go on forever, kayaking on crystal-clear lakes with those mountains reflecting in the water. It's the kind of stuff you see in documentaries, but in Banff, it's real life. And listen, I know what you're thinking. Casey, that all sounds great, but I'm not exactly the outdoorsy type, trust me, I get it. But there's something for everyone in Banff. You can take a scenic gondola ride up to the top of Sulphur Mountain, soak in the Banff Upper Hot Springs, maybe spot some wildlife along the way. It's about experiencing nature on your own terms. Okay, from the serenity of the Canadian Rockies, let's jump into the heart of it all. Bangkok, Thailand. Hold on tight because this city is a full-on sensory explosion. The sights, the sounds, the smells. It's like nothing you've ever experienced. Imagine bustling street markets with vendors selling everything from delicious street food to intricate handicrafts. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, the sounds of tuk-tuks zipping through the traffic, and the chatter of locals and tourists alike. It's overwhelming in the best way possible. Bangkok is a city that never sleeps, and trust me, you won't want to either. There's always something to see, something to eat, and somewhere new to explore. Now, we gotta talk about the food because Bangkok is a culinary paradise. And yeah, the pad thai is amazing, but we're going deeper here. Street food stalls piled high with steaming bowls of noodles, spicy curries that will set your mouth on fire, fresh fruit you've never even heard of. And the best part? It's cheap, like ridiculously cheap. You can eat like a king for the price of a cup of coffee back home. But it's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Sitting on those tiny plastic stools, rubbing elbows with locals and digging into a plate of something delicious. It's about immersing yourself in the culture, one bite at a time. And listen, I'm not gonna lie. It might be a little intimidating at first, but trust me, it's worth stepping outside your comfort zone. From the bustling streets of Bangkok, we're time-traveling back centuries to Rome, Italy. This city, man, it's like stepping onto a movie set, but it's real. Every corner you turn, every cobblestone street you walk down, it's steeped in history. You've got the Colosseum, this massive amphitheater where gladiators used to battle it out. You can practically hear the roar of the crowd, feel the energy of those ancient games. Then there's the Trevi Fountain, this stunning masterpiece where you gotta toss a coin over your shoulder to guarantee your return to Rome. The Pantheon, the Vatican City, it's like walking through a history book, but 1,000 times cooler. And the best part is, you don't need a time machine for this trip, just a plane ticket and a sense of adventure. Now you can't go to Rome and not indulge in some of the best food and drink on the planet. We're talking pasta so good it'll make you cry, pizza that'll ruin all other pizzas for you. And the gelato? Forget about it. Find a gelateria, order a scoop of pistachio and hazelnut, thank me later. But beyond the food, Rome is about embracing the Italian lifestyle. It's about slowing down, enjoying a long lunch with good company, sipping espresso at a sidewalk cafe while watching the world go by. It's about soaking up the atmosphere, the energy of this ancient city that's constantly evolving. Rome is a city that has something for everyone, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure. Just make sure you pack your walking shoes, because you're going to need them. Catch dreams on those endless flights. Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to land in Queenstown, New Zealand. They call it the adventure capital of the world, and let me tell you, they ain't kidding. We're talking bungee jumping, whitewater rafting, skydiving, you name it, they got it. This place is a giant playground for adrenaline junkies. If you're looking for a place to push your limits, to really feel alive, Queenstown is it. And the best part? The scenery is absolutely insane. Imagine towering mountains, crystal clear lakes, and lush forests. It's like something straight out of a movie. Trust me, you'll be blown away. So, what are we waiting for? Let's grab our GoPros, pack our sense of adventure, and get ready for an unforgettable experience in Queenstown. You know what's amazing about Queenstown is that it's not just about the adrenaline rush, it's also a place where you can just chill, soak in the beauty, and recharge. Imagine this, you're cruising on a boat across Lake Wakatipu, surrounded by those epic mountains, the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, it's pure bliss. Or maybe you're exploring the charming town, grabbing a bite at a cozy cafe, or just people watching. There's a certain energy here, a vibe that's hard to describe. Queenstown is one of those rare places that has it all. Adventure, nature, culture, it's the full package. Definitely add this to your list, guys, you won't regret it. Barcelona, baby, this city is alive. From the moment you step off the plane, you can feel the energy, the pulse, the rhythm of the city that never sleeps. We're talking stunning architecture, delicious food, vibrant culture, and a nightlife scene that's off the charts. Barcelona has it all, and then some. get lost in the labyrinthine streets of the Gothic Quarter, marvel at the whimsical creations of Gaudi, and feast on tapas until you can't move. Every corner you turn, there's something new to discover, something to blow your mind. Barcelona is a sensory overload in the best possible way. It's a city that will stay with you long after you've left. Now I know what you're thinking, Barcelona, that's all about partying, right? And yeah, the nightlife here is legendary, but there's so much more to this city than meets the eye. Barcelona has a rich history, a vibrant art scene, and a laid-back Mediterranean vibe that's hard to resist. Spend the morning exploring the Picasso Museum, the afternoon strolling along Barceloneta Beach, and the evening catching a flamenco show. One of the things I love most about Barcelona is how walkable it is. You can easily get lost in the maze of narrow streets, stumbling upon hidden courtyards, charming cafes, and quirky boutiques. Barcelona is a city that begs to be explored, to be experienced, to be lived. Soak it all in, guys, because you're in for a treat. From the energy of Barcelona, we're shifting gears, guys. We're heading to Kyoto, Japan, the cultural heart and soul of the country. This city is all about tranquility, tradition, and a certain kind of magic you won't find anywhere else. Imagine strolling through ancient bamboo forests, witnessing the grace of a geisha, and finding peace in serene Zen gardens. Kyoto is a place to escape the noise, to reconnect with yourself, and to experience a different pace of life. We're talking thousands of temples and shrines, each one more beautiful and awe-inspiring than the last. The architecture, the history, the spirituality, it's truly captivating. Kyoto is a place where you can spend days, weeks even, just wandering, exploring, and soaking up the atmosphere. Kyoto isn't just a feast for the eyes, guys, it's a feast for all the senses. The smells, the sounds, the tastes, it's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. Imagine wandering through Nishiki Market, the sights, sounds, and smells of local life washing over you. Fresh seafood, colorful spices, traditional sweets, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. And then there's the tea ceremony, a ritual that's been perfected over centuries. The precision, the grace, the tranquility, it's a truly meditative experience. Kyoto is a city that will challenge your perceptions, expand your horizons, and leave you feeling inspired. Dubai, man, this city is like no other place on earth. It's a place where the future meets the present in the most spectacular way. It's like someone took a city, threw it in a time machine, hit fast forward, and boom, you've got Dubai. The transformation here is nothing short of miraculous. This place is all about pushing the limits, about creating experiences that make you question if you're even still on planet Earth. The architecture alone is a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. And when I say pushing limits, I'm not just talking about the biggest, tallest, fanciest buildings, which, by the way, they've got in spades, but also the innovative spirit that drives this city forward. I'm talking about the sheer audacity of it all. The willingness to dream big and then make those dreams a reality. Building an indoor ski slope in the desert? Why not? Only in Dubai can you go from the scorching heat of the desert to the icy chill of a ski slope in a matter of minutes. An archipelago shaped like a palm tree? Sure, let's do it. The Palm Jumeirah is a marvel of modern engineering and a symbol of Dubai's ambition. Dubai is a city that thrives on this kind of bold ambition, and it's infectious. The energy here is palpable, and it draws you in. You can't help but get swept up in the energy, the feeling that anything is possible. It's a place where dreams come to life, and every corner you turn offers something new and exciting. So, if you're looking for a travel experience that's anything but ordinary, Dubai should be at the top of your list. From luxury shopping to thrilling adventures, there's something for everyone. Dubai should be at the top of your list. Whether you're exploring the historic Al Fahidi neighborhood or marveling at the modern wonders, this city has it all. Trust me, this city will blow your mind. From sunrise to sunset, Dubai is a city that never ceases to amaze. Now I know what you're thinking. Dubai? Isn't that all just glitz and glam? A city of towering skyscrapers, luxury cars, and extravagant lifestyles? And yeah, sure, Dubai's got that in spades. The marina, with its glittering yachts and high-end restaurants, is a testament to that. But beneath that shiny exterior, there's a whole lot more to discover. Hidden gems that tell the story of a city with a rich cultural tapestry. You've got the historic Al Fahidi district, with its winding alleyways and traditional wind towers, offering a glimpse into Dubai's past before the skyscrapers took over. Walking through this district, you can almost hear the echoes of merchants and traders from centuries ago. Feel the history in every brick and stone. Then there's the bustling souks, overflowing with spices, textiles, and the scent of 1,000 adventures. Each stall tells a story, each spice a chapter in Dubai's rich narrative. The vibrant colors, the cacophony of sounds, the mingling aromas, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. And let's not forget the desert, the vast, silent expanse that surrounds this futuristic metropolis. The desert is a place of reflection, a stark contrast to the city's hustle and bustle. A sunset camel ride through the dunes, the sand glowing orange and pink, is an experience you won't soon forget. It's like stepping into a timeless world, where the only sound is the whisper of the wind. The silhouettes of camels against the setting sun create a picture-perfect moment, one that captures the essence of Dubai's unique blend of old and new. Dubai is a city of contrasts, a place where ancient traditions meet futuristic ambitions, where the past and the present coexist in a fascinating harmony, where the desert breeze whispers tales of a rich history amidst the roar of a city on the rise. It's a place that defies expectations, offering more than meets the eye at every turn. Alright, let's switch gears for a second and talk about a place that's a little off the beaten path. A city that's captured my heart with its charm and beauty. Ljubljana, Slovenia. Tucked away in the heart of Europe, Ljubljana is a city that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. With its medieval castle perched atop a hill, offering panoramic views of the city and beyond. Its emerald green river winding through the city center, reflecting the vibrant life along its banks. And its colorful Baroque architecture that tells stories of centuries past. Ljubljana is a feast for the eyes. But Ljubljana's beauty is more than skin deep. It's a city that invites you to explore its layers. It's a city with a soul, where the locals greet you with warm smiles and the streets are alive with music and laughter. A place where you can wander for hours, losing yourself in the maze of cobblestone streets, discovering hidden courtyards that feel like secret gardens, each with its own unique charm, and soaking up the laid-back atmosphere that makes you feel like time has slowed down. It's the kind of place where you can sit in a cafe by the river, savoring a cup of rich Slovenian coffee, sipping coffee and watching the world go by, as the gentle flow of the river mirrors the unhurried pace of life, and feel a sense of peace wash over you. Ljubljana is not just a destination, it's an experience, a place where every corner has a story to tell and every moment feels like a cherished memory in the making. One of the things I love most about Ljubljana is its size. It's a small city, easily walkable, which means you can really get a feel for the place and connect with its unique rhythm. And speaking of rhythm, Ljubljana has a vibrant cultural scene, with countless museums, galleries, and theaters showcasing the best of Slovenian art and culture. But for me, the real magic of Ljubljana lies in its simple pleasures. Taking a stroll along the river at sunset, the castle illuminated against the twilight sky, sharing a bottle of wine with friends at a cozy wine bar, the air filled with laughter and conversation. Ljubljana is a city that invites you to slow down, to savor the moment, to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. It's a place that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. And there you have it, folks. Our top 10 travel inspirations for 2025. From the futuristic skyscrapers of Dubai to the fairy tale streets of Ljubljana, we've covered a lot of ground. We hope these destinations have sparked your wanderlust and inspired you to start planning your next big adventure. Remember, the world is a vast and beautiful place just waiting to be explored. So get out there, chase those horizons, and create your own unforgettable travel stories. Thanks for watching. We hope these destinations inspire your 2025 travel plans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration.